Data the past couple of years has been rapidly growing. And I could safely say whoever owns the data wins. Data is being used in AI, it's being used in marketing, and lately it's also being used to regain power, influence, and control. My name is Julian, and this is Thomas. Welcome. So, data the past couple of years has been rapidly growing. And I could safely say whoever owns the data wins. Data is being used in AI, it's being used in marketing, and lately it's also being used to regain power, influence, and control. And just exactly that is I need to click this thing, by the way. That will be helpful. And exactly that power and that control is currently under pressure in Europe. And we must change this. Today, we are too dependent on the USA, too dependent on the hyperscalers. And it's time to change. MSPs are trapped by a vendor lock-in and shrinking margins. MSPs are trapped by these complex infrastructures. MSPs are trapped when they engage with a US hyperscaler and then they want to take their data out and they pay so much money for it. MSPs are constantly trapped and paying for it. This should change. And lastly, and also most importantly, MSPs are trapped at their vendors, and when they engage with an MSP or a vendor engage with an MSP, the vendor takes their customers away from them, and we should stop that. Your customers are your customers. And it's time for Europe to take control of our digital future. We will protect and increase your margin. We will make sure that your customers remain your customers. And lastly, we will make sure that your data resides in Europe. Sounds impossible, right? So before I hand it over to Thomas, we are Impossible Cloud, and Impossible Cloud is a 100% European cloud storage provider. We are based in Hamburg, but we have a local presence, and we speak over 10 languages and are operating all around Europe. We offer S3 compatible cloud storage, and we are integrating with all of the major backup vendors that you see here today. Acronis, MSP 360, Veeam, you name it, and we integrate it. Enough of that. Let's take a look under the hood, Thomas. It's all yours.
Yes, so indeed, European, and that has multiple different layers. It's not only about the data centers, or of course, as Julian said, we have, of course, Frankfurt, we have Poland, we have France, we have UK, we have Denmark. I think a couple of new ones are coming in the next months. So we're expanding into multiple regions within Europe, and also across the globe, but there's more layers to the European story. Also the European legal entity, I think there was a panel about data sovereignty on the main stage this morning. It's been in the media for the last year, very, very big, important topic. The European legal entity and being protected from the US Cloud Act is another important layer. And the third layer, as you said, we speak over 10 languages, is because we have a European team and also a European tech team. So we built the technology in-house. We do more than just taking an open source software package and offering that as a service. We have our own technology, it's patent pending, and it's built in Europe with European experts. I think also important, as you say, it's MSP. So MSPs are the stars here. And so we are truly a channel-first company. Your success is our success. We want to make this a success together, and that requires you to have the ability to manage your customers, as Julian said. And our management console gives you full control to do that in the most optimal way, and that also includes billing and reporting. And so we have quite some fancy graphs and all that stuff coming there for you. Additionally, there's no hidden costs. So what you pay is what you get. You don't have budgets that run over after a couple of months. If you plan for a certain budget, that's what you're going to pay in the long run. Of course, if you have more data than expected, Julian won't complain. He'll happily sell you some more.
And of course, I get it, you already have a solution. You're already storing your data somewhere. You might already have some S3 provider out there. But come on, when you stand, you're actually going backwards. So it's time to migrate. Let's make sure that you get your data over to Europe. You regain your control over the data. And you make sure that you don't pay these crazy hidden fees, hidden costs all of the time. Make sure that you control your costs, earn margin. It's time to migrate. If you want to learn, yeah, let's get it. If you want to know more, learn more, please come join us. We're here at the trade fair, of course. At 4, we will have some beers, and we're more than happy to tell you more about our wonderful solution.
We're at booth G17, so come and see us. We have a booth party, and I'm Daniel Arabier, transformed into a new personality.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.